What's up, guys? I'm Jed Eamondroth, and this is Big Man Fitness. Well, as I promised, we're going to talk about sleep. Yep, it's that time. Trying to hit that final third part of that trifecta. We're going to hit that third part of the trifecta. So, sleep. Is it really that important when it comes to fitness? And, well, what happens when we sleep? So let's dive into this, guys. So, sleeping. One of the three. Either you're doing the workouts, you're eating what you need to eat, or you're resting. You're allowing your muscles to rest. So either you're feeding your muscles, you're tearing your muscles down, or you're resting your muscles. That's why it's part of the trifecta. So what is sleep? What is rest in sleep? And how does it, or how should it affect your workouts? Well, first of all, let's start with some basic knowledge of sleep. There's 4 stages of sleep. Stage 1 is that kind of crossover as we're starting to fall asleep. It usually only lasts a few minutes. It doesn't last very long. And then, of course, there's the 3 stages that most of us know about, which is, stage 2. It's your light sleep. Your body's not really resting, but your heart rate's slowing down. Your metabolic rate slowing down. Things are starting to slow down. You're getting into that rhythm of sleep. And then you get into deep sleep. For a lot of us, we tend to bounce a little bit between light sleep, stage 3, deep sleep, and then, of course, REM sleep. So, stage 3 is that deeper sleep. That's when your body really just your breathing really slows down. Your heart rate really slows down. You're in a good... We're rebuilding at this point. Toxins are being kind of house cleaned from your brain and from your body. This is when it's time to kind of get rid of everything that happened for the day for your body, and well, maybe mentally for you too. We're also in that deeper sleep. It's when we kind of really get good rest, right? Our body is not moving, though we tend to be more active than originally thought when we sleep. Our body isn't moving that much, allowing the muscles to start repairing. I mean, that's basically all it's doing. Your body's replenishing what it needs, where it needs. Your nerves, they're communicating, they're rebuilding communication pathways and all. So there's a lot that goes on there, and then we got stage 4, and that's REM sleep. Now, in REM sleep, your body goes into it's paralyzed. It's a paralysis. You get what I'm trying to say. So in REM sleep is when we tend to do our dreaming. No, we can dream in deep sleep, and as we get older, our REM sleep tends to shorten. Our body becomes paralyzed, but our mind becomes almost as active as if we were awake. Our breathing becomes much more as if we were awake. These are the times your body, your mind is thinking up scenarios. It's giving you those dreams, the things that happen in your sleep. That's between you and your doctor if you decide to talk to them about it. But that's when we kind of get those dreams and that kind of dream state of our body's just we go paralyzed so that we don't actually act out our dreams. So when you throw that punch in your sleep, you're not punching your partner in bed next to you, that kind of thing. But then, of course, there's sleepwalkers. But during sleep is when everything starts repairing, and it's between those 3 levels that our bodies, your body figures out what it needs, where it needs, and when it needs to be in those for the most part. And this is where rest and sleep are very vital in our fitness lives. So, 1, not enough adequate sleep, or the wrong sleep patterns. And I want to repeat that. The wrong sleep patterns. And what I mean by Don't go to bed tonight at 10 p.m. and then for the next 2 nights go to bed at 1 a.m. and sleep till 6. You are not allowing your body to build a good pattern for sleep. So it goes kind of frantic. It doesn't know what to do, when to do it, how to do it. You want to be more consistent. So setting bedtimes for yourself. Making sure you get enough sunlight. Going outside, touch some grass. I know that's something I do at work. I'm inside all day. So on my breaks, I go outside. No matter how hot, no matter how cold, I'm sitting out in sunlight for a few minutes. I do that. 1, because that's what I like. But 2, I need that sunlight. If you work in environments that there's a lot of computers, you get those fluorescent lights, that can really mess with your circadian rhythm. God, I'm horrible at words. That's what you think I probably am. So our circadian rhythm, all that affects it. So setting good bedtimes, making sure we're getting enough sunlight, activity. And we're not just talking the fitness side, but trying to get enough activity. The idea, if you ever hear a coach or someone saying, hey man, trying to hit that 10,000 steps. And if you're doing 10,000, they might push it to 15. You want to get enough activity that isn't part of like your core workout, right? You got your core workout, and here's your core workout. You need stuff outside of that is also activity, so that you are putting your body, burning the energy you got, and putting it into a state that when you go to lay down, all right, I'm tired. And you're out. It's tough for me too. That's why I read. I learned this in college. If I start reading like textbooks and all, any reading, it kind of gets me into that dream state of, okay, now I can fall asleep. And that's bad, right? That's probably why I didn't. I graduated, but didn't have like high A or high B grades most of the time. But also, sleep plays an important role on, this. See, if you don't get enough sleep, excuse me for a second, I do need to reread these 2 chemicals. Ghrelin and leptin. If you don't get enough sleep or enough right type of sleep, your body might not produce enough of ghrelin and leptin, which helps control your appetite for the day. People that don't get adequate sleep, that was me for the longest time, tend to become obese. We become obese because we not only is poor sleeping habits, we're not getting that ghrelin and leptin to tell us when and how often to eat. We tend to go more towards those fried, fatty foods that we really should be staying away from. And it's scientifically backed. I mean, I'm gonna drop these down in the comments. You go read them. These articles on sleep. So you're not getting enough adequate sleep. It also leads to not just obesity, depression, cardiovascular disease, a lot of other, your hormones are even controlled from sleeping, which is very important, again, when it comes to fitness. You need those hormones. You need these, like leptin and ghrelin, Ghrelin. Ghrelin? We're grilling. Got the burgers and the hot dogs on the grill. We're grilling. Ghrelin? I don't know. Anyways, get enough sleep. Go into your proper stages. Try to set, just like you do with, if you're doing it right, your eating and your workouts. Now, some studies do show when you work out can affect your sleep. So pay close attention. Only you really knows your body. For many Americans, and I'm saying Americans because that's where the study was done. I don't know about around the world. But where the study was done, they were saying many Americans actually struggle. Like, if they work out late at night and then try to go to bed, they have trouble falling asleep, and it messes with their sleep cycles. So pay attention. I'm not one of those people. I can work out, come home, eat, start reading, and I'm out within like 2 hours of eating. And I know it's not the best. I try not to eat after 6, but unfortunately I have to. So doing those types of things. Pay attention. If working out at night really messes with your sleep schedule, see if you can't get in the gym in the morning. And that is pretty important. Getting adequate sleep. 1/3 of Americans apparently don't get adequate sleep or enough sleep. Try to hit that as you get older. Like, I'm a 6-hour person, but on the weekends I'll give myself 7. If my body needs it, 8. My back hurts. I hate sleeping that late. But having good sleep, it affects our moods for the day. If you get enough sleep, you're feeling good, you're having a good time, you're in a better mood, you're making better decisions, better cognitive ability when you get enough sleep. So just remember, keep all this in mind. And when it comes to the trifecta, sleep, they're all just as important as one another. So what you do in the gym correlates with what you do in the kitchen, which correlates what you do in bed. Okay? And if you don't sleep in bed, that's fine. I'm not here to judge. I'm just, what you do in the gym, kitchen, rest / sleep, they all correlate. They all encompass the same thing. One does not properly work without proper use of the others, if that makes sense. So we'll dive more into this later videos. But as always, reach on down here, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, give this video a big thumbs up. Really helps with my channel and helps distribute my channel. You can find me on Facebook, Jedediah Raymond Abendroth, and from there I can lead you to the group I've made for this channel. You can also find me on Instagram and Twitter at JedFDK. I post a lot of different stuff, mostly memes, but you might enjoy it. Come check it out. Not trying to turn you away from it, so yeah, come check your boy out. And as always, if you don't feel comfortable reaching out to me on any of the platforms I just mentioned below, then please, please, please send me an email, bmfjed@gmail.com. Guys and gals, I hope you had a great week. Hope you have a great upcoming week. And I will see you soon. As always, stay fit, stay healthy. Peace.